All right, brother. If you clicked on this video, you're either 300 pounds, you're overweight, struggling, and I want to give you the five. I want to round down five of things that I believe that are the things that are holding you back from starting. Or if you click this, and maybe you have your father, your grandfather, or somebody that you love, maybe they're struggling with their weight. Maybe you want to send them this video, where hopefully this will motivate them and will inspire them to start. For me, the first thing I think that people struggle with, or you struggle with, is fear. Fear of failing again, fear of judgment, fear that nothing will change. But let me tell you that on the other side of that fear, if you do it, like right now, when I like me posting right now, me making this video, like this is fearful. Like this is something that's not. I'm not. My body is not. Like I'm not used to. I'm nervous, the same way as when you first start working out, you're nervous to start the gym. You're nervous about, damn, am I going to be able to eat this food that I don't like to eat? But it's because you're not used to eating that food. Or, damn, I'm going to be hungry, or I'm just going to be miserable, so why even do it? It's overcoming fear. Anytime that you overcome fear within anything, that's where growth happens. So my first one is fear. My second one would be excuses. I'll start Monday. I don't have time. I'm too busy. Excuses keep you stuck for years. And I completely can vouch for this one, because even with my weight journey, my when I started with my fitness, and even now when I'm starting now with my posting, is I struggle with making excuses. Like, oh man, I have kids. I don't have time. Or what I'll do is I'll just go and do the easy thing and feel like I did the hard thing, which is I'll go keep my mind busy. I'll do something else, and I'll do the dishes, or I'll do the laundry, or you know what I'm saying. It's just excuses like, oh, I don't have time. I'm working. It's things that you keep your mind busy, and then you sit down and you kind of like reward yourself at, oh, I did all this stuff. Now I can go sit down and I could binge um scroll a little bit for a little bit of that time, because I did what I had to do. But in reality, you didn't do the most important thing that you were set out to do. So that would be my second thing, would be excuses. For my third thing is perfection. Thinking that you need the perfect diet, the perfect workout, or perfect motivation before you begin. There is no perfect diet. There is no motivation. Every single day, you gotta fucking get up and go through hell. You're gonna have to push your body through something that's different, that's not normal to what you're used to right now. Is not going to be perfect. You're not going to. Sometimes you're gonna mess up on your diet. Sometimes you're not going to be able to drink all your water. Sometimes you're not going to be able to eat all your meals. Like, it's just building up habits, one habit at a time. I feel like if you could just do that one thing at a time, you could progress, and you will move forward in whatever you're doing with your fitness journey. So that's one thing. Don't wait till the perfect time. There is no perfect time. The perfect time is right now, honestly. My fourth one would be comfort. Staying comfortable is easier today, but it creates a harder life tomorrow. That's for sure. Comfort is easy. Comfort. It would be going home, knowing that you're in the AC, that you are gonna be able to just relax. You're gonna be able to eat. You get to watch your shows, your TV. Coming to the gym sucks. You gotta come here. You gotta get all sweaty. You gotta get in front of people, which is uncomfortable. But to be honest with you, most people don't even care. People, I mean, all the people in there don't care. They're in their own head. They got their own headphones on. They're doing what they got to do. They're pushing through whatever they're going through in life. Everybody in there is going through something. Everybody in there started at one point with a regular, not healthy body, and everybody has just been consistent in it. Most of the people, and most of the time, they'll help you out if you ask them for help or whatever. But but that's where it is. It's comfort. Comfort is the root of all evil, man. You got to get uncomfortable for sure. So my fifth one would be identity. Identity. Many of you have convinced yourselves this is just who I am. You stop believing that you can change. And it's true. Me, when I was at my biggest, man, I there was times where I was just like, yeah, whatever. This is who I am. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do. I gotta go bust my behind, go do my responsibilities of going to work, and it's so crazy because at that time, when I was at my biggest, I used to just go to work. I used to, just, and it's crazy because I used to work outside, but I never lost weight because I would eat so much. So all the calories that I was losing, I was literally overeating because I was just in that. I was just in that. My identity was like, this is who I am. I wake up every morning. I go to the gas station. I'll have 2 sandwiches. I'll get me an energy drink, and then I'll get me like a cinnamon bun, and that's just who I created myself, and that's who I was every day. I was that person. I would go to lunchtime would hit. I would go to McDonald's, get me a quarter pounder meal, large, and then I would get me a double cheeseburger on the side. And for dinner, I would come home and I would just call up my wife and just be like, I'm gonna go pick up a pizza. You want a pizza? You want this? And I would almost eat. I could eat a whole pizza at that time, but it's because that's who I programmed myself to be, and that was my identity. I was like, this is who I am. This is what I'm gonna do every single day, and that's what my brain stuck with. I never pushed it to go the other way to do something different. And it's not because I didn't know. Is that you know when you're doing shit that you're not supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just you don't care. It becomes who you are, and it's easier. It's a comfort. Again, that's where comfort comes in, where it's a lot more easier to be comfortable doing those things, the things that you're used to, and instead of fighting it and doing something different. You know. So remember, you guys, it's fear, excuses, perfection, comfort, identity. You got to change all those things, and just move on, man. Just make a plan. You know, make a plan. Make a plan. Change one habit at a time. You know, if this video motivates you, man, just start, bro. Today's Monday. I'm gonna post it up today. Hopefully, it inspires, motivates somebody out there. And yeah, man, just start, bro. Like you have no idea where you could be in a year. Shit, you don't have no idea where you could be in 2 months, man. A month if you just push yourself. You're gonna have ups and downs, bro. But follow me on, man. Go ahead and follow me. I'm gonna start posting on a regular basis. I'm gonna try to do my even in the mornings of me working out. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can posting. You know, I got a busy life too, but I'm still here. I'm still working out. I'm pushing along. It's a journey, man. I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm continuing, not letting it hold me back. You know, I have my struggles, and we're all human beings. We're all gonna have times where we can't show up to the gym. We're gonna have times where we have family things, and it's okay as long as you just jump right back into it the following day or whatever the following week, and you just keep going and you keep grinding, man. Life goes like this, bro, and we gotta try to live our best versions. So if this helps anybody, hopefully it does. Hopefully it motivates you to get out there, man. Start your thing. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You want to give me a follow, a like, I would greatly appreciate it. It's not it's a way to, thank me for this video. Hopefully I motivate you. But of course I'm gonna lead off with, thank you to God, because God's the one that, gives us everything, man, and without him, that's the number one thing. Ask him to guide you and ask him to push you, and he will, but you got to do your part and you got to push yourself. That's for sure. But with him on your side, man, just stay focused. You could change, man. You could change yourself, and you don't have to continue going down the bad. But I don't want to see a lot of you guys 2-3 years, or especially if you're in your 30s. Fuck, man, you make it to your 60s, 70s. You're not gonna make it to your 60s, 70s, bro. If you weigh 500, 600, 700 pounds, there's nobody that makes it that long. They either have some type of medical condition or something happens to them. Diabetes kicks in and just takes them out. Whatever it is, man, you could do it now. Just start now, bro. It's never too late, man. Your 30s now. Imagine what you could be in when you're your 60s and your 70s. And there's people in this gym, man, that I see that are in their 80s, bro, and they're still working out. But that's what keeps them going. You know, God's the one that takes us out of here, out of this world, whenever He decides it's our time to go. But bro, damn right, I'm gonna fucking do what I can to push myself day in, day out. I'm gonna try to do now to keep myself in good shape. At least the time that I'm here, I could have a good quality, you know, life with my kids and grandkids one day. Hopefully, you know, if God willing, He gives me that chance, and that's what it's all about, man. It's not all about, you know, neglecting your, you know, it's not all about everything, you know, you just yourself. It's about taking care of yourself for everybody else, for your most important people, your family, and the people that care about you, you know, that you care about the most. But I'll start rambling on, and appreciate you guys, and have a good day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.